counseling a couple that had a fight because he said it's not a big deal and she said they're out of chocolate ice cream. Now you might think that this makes no sense, but give me a second. He was outraged. He was all like, well, you wanted emotional support? This is me giving emotional support, baby. So we explored during the session that he simply attempted to comfort her. He wanted to encourage her by showing her that the thing that she was upset about was actually extremely small, easily solvable. But be very careful, because saying it's not a big deal is like you're deciding for the other person what is important and what isn't. And as a consequence, it also entitles you to decide what's an appropriate reaction. Now for her, things were extremely different. He didn't know it, but for her, the day was horrifically exhausting. She has a difficult project at work, her boss is a nightmare, and she had also issues sleeping in the last period. So she was exhausted, and that makes people very irritable. So as silly as it might sound, what got her through the day was the thought that she was gonna get home, get a glass of wine, binge watch stuff on the couch while eating chocolate ice cream. I mean, as you should, babe. But when he said it's not a big deal, what she heard was only the echo of the last drop being spilled. She immediately accused him of invalidating her feelings, which is something that we're currently working on together. But from his perspective, nobody expressed any feelings, so now he was accusing her of wanting her to read her mind, which is something that we're currently working on together. Trust me, counseling helps. Here's what to do. Notice how they're both right. He's right in assessing this an objectively small occurrence, and he also had the intention of doing the work of emotionally supporting her, so go king. But she's also right in feeling like he's trying to dictate what she can and can't feel. So the only thing that needs to change in here is the language. So I recreated together with them the scene up until the moment he said it's not a big deal. And I asked him to replace those words with a question that might help him understand her perspective. And he was like, well, this is not really a question, but now that I'm thinking back at it, all I want to say is, damn, you really needed that ice cream, huh? To which she laughed, so he's on a good path. And the rest kind of fixed itself through the session. Now she was able to talk about her day, of the stress she's going through. When you see someone that has a big reaction to something that you would consider small, make sure you let go of the need of fixing it and make space for curiosity and questions. Trying to fix things might not leave enough space for others to feel their feelings. Asking questions to understand where the other is coming from might just be the emotional support they need. Now, I made a video dedicated on how to improve your communication. Not necessarily just about romantic relationships, but any relationships, really. It has 3 exercises that you can try. You're going to find it on my Patreon and probably also here on TikTok under the series tab. Remember to book a session if you need any help, and stay golden, guys.